Now, the annual Turbine Art Fair takes place from the 27th to the 30th of July at Hyde Park Corner here in Johannesburg. Let's find out more about this art fair from founder Glynis Hyslop. Good morning to you. Thank you very much for joining us here on the South African Morning and brightening up our studio. You've brought some beautiful artworks with you this morning. We appreciate it.
We're delighted to be here with it.
Beautiful. So tell us about this art fair, the Turbine Art Fair. It's been going on for 11 years now.
It's our 11th year. We're very excited about it.
Tell us about it.
And we're going to be your neighbours, just
across the road.
Across the road.
Yeah.
We've moved from our original space at Turbine Hall, which is why it's called the Turbine Art Fair. And this year we've got a new home, which will be our home for some time, at Hyde Park Corner. Hyde Park Corner has always been a centre of art. When it was first built, it had a lot of art in it, so we're thrilled to be there.
Beautiful. So for those who haven't attended the Turbine Art Fair in the 11 years that it's existed, talk to us a little bit about its purpose and why it was created.
Its purpose is very similar to the previous interview. In 2013, we felt that there was an opportunity to actually show young artists. So our purpose is to launch the careers of emerging artists, to boost young galleries, but most importantly to grow the market for African contemporary art. So we want to give them a platform to showcase their work. And also for people to learn more about art in a very relaxed environment.
Let's chat about that environment, because we know that, well, for those of us who've experienced Hyde Park Shopping Centre, it is a shopping centre. So how will the art then be showcased and set up in that
building? On the rooftop of, there is a new venue that we will be opening early next year, and we also have a very large marquee. So it's separate, but it's accessible from a wonderful staircase that we're building, particularly for the fair.
Exciting. So you've brought some beautiful art pieces with you this morning. If you could just talk us through some of these pieces and what we're looking at.
Sure. I just brought a selection to show that there's something for everyone. They are, and funny enough, they all turned out to be pink, but but it's more because of bright colours. This year we're doing the fair completely not like a white box, so every booth will be a different colour, very carefully curated by fabulous tonic design, I think South Africa's best interior designers. So we're hoping that the fair will look like an art piece itself.
Stunning.
Those are three all young and emerging artists, and all very competent young artists. But the reason that I've got is just to show you that there are some landscapes. There's something, it's a little bit more edgy. There's some things that are abstract there. There's some works that are portrait. There's something for everyone.
And let's chat a little bit about the importance of affordable and accessible art. When I often think of galleries, I think of, these exorbitant prices that I could probably not afford. But talk to us about the importance of making sure that art, especially here in South Africa, is accessible and people are able to purchase a piece.
Well, it's one of the reasons I actually started the fair, because I love collecting art and it's becoming expensive. So I thought, and I think it's so exciting to go and find a young artist, because normally their prices would increase.
Yeah.
So most of the work actually can start from anything from 2,000 rand, and depends on how much work the artist has done, depends on the exposure, etc. Obviously, in terms of how they're priced. But we also have our own special projects which are developed specifically to expose young new artists. One called TAF Unearthed, one TAF Talent, which is a graduate show of all the best from the universities. We have something called TAF Off the Grid. We have something TAF On the Grid. So there are various levels of artists that we show, as well as lots of fabulous galleries, collectives, and printers.
Beautiful. So Glynis, throughout the 11 years that you've been doing this, you've engaged with countless artists and galleries, I'm sure. What's been some of the challenges that they struggle with when it comes to art in South Africa and the art space?
Well, I think the biggest problem if you're a young artist is getting that first leg up and getting noticed, and that's what we try and do. But I think that this is a moment for African art. I mean, it is so explosive around the world, and we've got to so much talent
Yeah.
that they're in a fantastic space.
While reading through the press release, I saw a very famous name in that of Tebe Magugu, who's going to be showcasing amazing artist, and it's very exciting that he's going to be showcasing. Could you give us a little sneak
Yes,
peek
I mean,
into what we
it's
can
actually
expect?
lovely what he's doing, and yes, he is amazing artist. He had developed dresses. Heritage dresses,
Yeah.
and he decided to print them 8 meters tall, which will be in the centre court of Hyde Park Corner.
Stunning.
It's worth coming just to
for
see.
that?
Yes.
Just for that. So how do we attend? Where do we attend? When do we attend? Give us all of the details.
So it opens on Thursday night. We've still got some tickets left. You can purchase if you want to be the first person at the cocktail party to see the art and
Yes.
buy the art first. And then it runs on Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We've got a children's program, so if you're coming to buy, there's lots for your children to do. You buy from web tickets, and our website is www.turbineartfair.co.za.
Amazing. Glynis, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your beautiful work and getting us excited about art in South Africa. We appreciate your time this morning.
Thank you.
My